Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I explore the world on GeoGuessr, one province, one county, one state, one territory, one whatever you call the first level of subdivision of the various countries on planet Earth after the other. And I do so with three aims in mind. First of all, seeing places I've never been to and probably will never go to. Second, hopefully have some fun while doing so, or at least see something interesting or something that, well, might catch my eye. And thirdly, try to play a perfect game of 25,000 points in whatever area I'm in at any given time. If I succeed in doing so, well, that's the last you'll see of that area in the series. If I fail, well, you might see it again at a later date. Today we are heading to the Cape Verde Islands, or the country of Cape Verde, or Cabo Verde. And we're going to the westernmost of the islands. We're going to the island of Santo Antão, and we are going into the municipality of Porto Novo, which is sort of the bulk of the island, and covers 564 square kilometers, has a population of 16,052 in 2021, and almost 10,000 of them live in the town of Porto Novo. Now, excuse me, this is all third-party coverage, so it's not official. It's not official Google Street View coverage, so this will be slow. And we got some amazing roads here. I can tell you that from when I made the map and the things I saw. We got some absolutely amazing roads here. The trouble is with third-party coverage, this will be slow, so this might take a while. So, but yeah, we're gonna do this anyway. So we'll head into Porto Novo, and as always, we'll make a challenge and copy the challenge link into the document I have for such purposes. Let's see, I might have done well to start that program. Let's see, I'm just gonna put it. Right, there's the link in a safe spot, and you will find the link to this challenge in the description section of the video, so you can have a stab at playing the same game as I do. Let's see if you finish it better or worse. Drat. Yeah, there was like one location I was hoping I would not get from when I made this map. And I believe yeah, that was this hiking trail. There's a hiking trail that goes out here somewhere. And that's about as... But that doesn't really... I'm wondering if I might have... I wonder if there might be another trail that I have not properly identified or seen as I was making this map, but I am... Let's see, the sun is in the southeast, that works, so the compass direction is right. And let's see, so I'm looking southeast, yeah, that works to get against that valley. So when we're looking northwest, okay, this is not gonna be a good one for me, is it? No, we'll do that. Okay, fair enough. Let's see, is there anything? No, there's nothing on the map, no trail or anything. So these hiking locations, they could well make a lot of trouble there. Okay, right, so here we go. And let's see now. There are some very, very, very twisty roads here. Ponte Sul. That's gotta be somewhere. Sul. So that's what, South Point? Let's see, we got mountains to the west. And I would like to see what the ocean is. And I can't see the ocean. That's... Oh. Now we got an intersection even. To Sul Tarafa. Okay. So where could that be? Where could that be? And we can't go that way, no. I really need... Oh. That was unexpected. So, let's see, we got Tarafal. So could we possibly be... somewhere up this mountain, maybe? We do have a bit of an issue here, I think. So we got Marina de Tarafal. The Sul Tarafal, I guess that is. So South Tarafal. Yeah, we got a bit of an issue here when we can't see the sea. Oh, hang on. Is that legible? No, of course it isn't. Why would you think it was? So E, I don't know what it is, but CV, I guess, is for Cabo Verde. And the ocean's got to be down there somewhere. Okay, so we're going north, and that's a fairly straight bit of road. North-ish. I don't think we're around here, but it's actually entirely possible that it could be, but this looks like a very likely candidate. Yeah, let's head up to that bend. And let's just see what's around this bend. A very straight bit of road indeed, and we have buildings on the bend. This one. Okay. So that means that we're here then. Yeah. Okay, cool. Next round. Oh boy, this is where the trouble starts. Well, we can enjoy the scenery at least. This is spectacular. And let's see. So this is called southeastwards. I know we're going up into the hills, but maybe we'll be down there somewhere. I want to have a look around. This Okay, so we got man-made terraces and we got natural terraces. Interesting. 31 kilometers to something. Let's just say that in the opposite direction as well. It says 3, and there's actually a community there. So, yeah, we might go back to that. I just want to go in the direction of those terraces over there. So if we are 3 kilometers away from something, I'm wondering. Yeah, that looks hot. Oh. Are you... I wonder what they would do. And I don't think that's a roadside opportunity, but I guess they're just taking a break from something in the shade. Yeah, we are moving fairly steadily eastwards. We don't have... Well, I was about to say we don't have any switchbacks and stuff, but then suddenly we do. Oh wow, this one goes right around. Could we be so lucky? There's a house right on the bend here, so that doesn't quite work, does it? The house looks like it's almost going to tumble into the bend. Man, why have they built it like that? Well, I guess there's a bit of a view to the south, but I would have loved to have a bit of the view to the east as well. Right, so we were going eastwards, and then we went south. Could this be it? It's a candidate. Could also maybe have been here. This area has some serious switchbacks. Because we got some good candidates in this area. And there's also, let's see, there's this zigzaggy road here, but I don't think we're on that. We don't have any names of any towns or settlements yet. Let's see, let's head back to... No, this is not it. And that's not it either. That's a tricky one. It's a very tricky one. Although, let's see what's happened next here. Oh, okay. So now we're going east again. Okay, so we're not there. And we're not here. Well, that's a bit of a smack in the face in terms of where I thought we were going. I don't think we're there. Not even sure the coverage went up there. Let's see now. But would you look at this view? And let's see, so we're looking northwest towards the ocean. So where could that put us? Could that put us here? Yeah, why not? Why not indeed? That should be that house that was sort of in the somewhat odd location. Now let's see. Let's climb a little more. We should be here now, if I'm right. Just gonna make sure with that hairpin up there. It'll take a little while to get there, but it's a nice climb. And those views, wow. Yeah, the road is making all the right noises. And there comes a hairpin. Yes, got you now. Okay, so that means we're somewhere down here. Possibly here? Don't tell me there's a church just around the corner here. There we are. Kirche. Well, that's German. That's hardly Portuguese. Let's see now. That was one to get out of the bend, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. That should put us about here. 1. Yeah, thereabouts. Oh wow, that's a misalignment, alright. Yeah, that's the thing about these maps. You never know with these third-party maps whether they will be correct or not on geolocating. So I think I'm going to say that this map has been completed, even if I haven't made a 25k round in here, because of the way it might, the misalignment. Between where I put my marker down and where the map says that I most likely am. Okay, we're going southwest. So I'm wondering if we could be on one of those bends, because I don't think we're on this one. Guess we could also be. Oh, that's an interesting option. With that road going there. And then a fairly straight bit forward. Look the opposite direction. Yeah. Let's see, because we are fairly close to we're fairly close to the ocean, all right? And we can see the island of San Vicente in the distance, which we covered in a previous episode not long ago. Yeah, this is it. Okay, that building is off to the northeast. Slightly north of the northeast. Should put us about there, right? Yeah. Final round. Oh, that's different. Very green. So where might we be then? Let's see, we're looking northwestwards again. And that kind of looks like that valley we were in. So are we now like... Oh yeah, we could be like way, way, way up. Way, way, way up. So, let's see now. Road goes southwestwards. So, maybe... Let's have a look at that. Because that stuff to the northwest looked very similar to the valley we had in the third round. That was a milestone. Well, I don't think we'll find any any road numbers here. Let's see, we're heading westwards, but I wonder if we might be on this road actually. Because the direction is all wrong. Oh, hang on. Oh, did I get that totally wrong? So looking southeastwards, I was seeing the ocean. I got to be somewhere up here then. Did I get that wrong? Huh. Yeah, that's definitely the ocean over there to the southeast. I'm going steadily southwest, so oh, hang on. It could, of course, be over here. No, we can't. Well, that's not right. And that is San Vicente over there. Interesting. We must be up here somewhere. Let's see now. This could quite likely be this one. It matches with the buildings and all. But Okay. Thinking about that place that we saw early on. Okay, so let's just hang on. Another Korea. The road is making the right rumbles here. Yes. Okay, now I finally worked that out. Coming up on that bend. Lagoa, that one was heading for. Wherever that might be. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to that. Let's see, one. Okay, well, that might suggest that we're over there. And immediately we start turning the opposite way. And here we are. So we're somewhere on that bend. And we're actually... Oh, who's to say where that bend ends? There. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. Or actually... I'm gonna say... Oof. There then. This is a tricky one because it's hard to tell whether the bend actually ends there. Go with that. Oh, nice. But look at the misalignment. Right. That was a tough old map. There's some spectacular nature to be seen and some lovely areas that I wouldn't mind visiting. Porto Novo. That's for sure. But yeah, I'm going to greenlight this because the trail there and obvious misalignment. So yeah, that's it for Porto Novo in this series. And I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space, and I hope you'll join me for the next episode when it's up. Until then, bye-bye.